What's up guys, I got a brand new video for you today. I'm here with Clarissa. We're gonna do kind of like some street style shooting, and I'm gonna be using an unconventional lens. We're gonna be using the Sony 28mm f2, and you're probably like, why would you use a wide angle lens for portraits? Well,
because I'm wide.
So I will show you some ways that we can shoot some wide angle portraits, and maybe you'll learn something. So I'm gonna be recording with the Atomos Ninja 5 on the back here so you can see everything that I see. It's gonna work, it just looks kind of weird. So obviously if you're shooting with a portrait lens, you're using something like a 55 all the way up to 100mm. Most people shoot with an 85. But if you want that kind of like edgy, street style, editorial vibe, there's nothing wrong with shooting with a wide angle lens. So that's why we're shooting with it. Let's try shooting with this like fence thing first. I do want a bit of sun to hit you. So let's do a couple test shots here until I get the lighting where I want it to be. It's also, this thing's kind of cool too, that like dome thing. So we'll do a test shot here. The lighting's actually not that bad here. I'm taking this backpack off because it's hindering my performance. One thing to remember when you're shooting with a wide angle lens is to not get the person's face near the edge, because there's some distortions when you're shooting the wide angle lens. So try and keep them sort of centered. Yeah, just like that. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Back. Yeah, come ahead again. I'm trying to get it out of the shot. Keep coming. Stop. Okay, back a little bit, right there. And then you can lean up on here. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And chin up just a little. Perfect. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Back up just a little bit so the sun hits your face again. Chin up just a little. Can you put your hand on this part right here and kind of lean in towards just a little bit? Just so your face is still in the sun. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Like, this is some interesting perspective that you couldn't get unless you were using a wide angle lens. Can you bring up your right arm all the way up closer to your head a little more? Yeah, right there. 3, 2, 1. Chin up a little higher. Tilt your head off towards me, but chin up. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Okay, let's set up on this rail here. You can kind of sit on here, right? Okay, so one cool thing with a wide angle lens, you can use the perspective distortions in your favor. So we're gonna make your legs look a lot longer.
Yes!
By shooting on a lower angle and kind of angled up. So let's do that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm not a huge fan of that street light. Let's move down a little bit.
Street lights.
Yeah. Here we go. Bring your right arm in a little closer. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. One looking down at me. Still getting that street light in the shot. 3, 2, 1. Now look towards me.
Hair.
I kind of like the hair.
Yeah.
Flying into your face. Cool. Okay. Do you want to do like some more squatty shots?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So what you don't want to do is kind of shoot on this type of an angle because it makes you look tiny. So what you want to do is stay low. Squat squad.
All right, 1, 2, 3, squat.
The squat squad. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right. I think we're done here before we get kicked out.
Hey Lee, what lens do you have there?
We got the 28mm. We've been shooting with it for a little while here, but this is actually one of Sony's older full frame lenses because they just came out with the newer 24 f1.4, and they also have the new 35 f1.8. So this kind of fits somewhere in between, you know, the standard 24mm and the 35mm. And it's kind of like the best of both worlds because you don't really get as much distortion from a 24mm, but it's not quite zoomed in as much on a 35mm. It is f2, which isn't super fast, but it's a light lens. It's only 200 grams and the lens isn't even that expensive. It's like 450 bucks or something like that. So the main reason why I bought this in the beginning was actually to use it for video on the gimbal, and it works really well with this camera because it's super light. All right, let's go get a shopping cart.
Let's
that the right term?
Math class?
Was that the right?
Okay, so I'm thinking we can do some this way on, but I kind of want one where you're looking over your shoulder back down at me. Head up just a little bit. Yeah. How many different ways can we use a shopping cart as a prop? That's what we're trying to figure out here. Look off towards Milos. Ooh, let's do that one again. I want to make sure I get your hands in the shot though. Let your hands come off over the edge of the thing a little bit more. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Now look towards me. Chin up just a little bit. That's sick. Yeah, this is sick. I've never seen this before. I can't tell if I like shooting off this direction or off this direction. Guess we can shoot off both directions.
True.
I'll wait till these guys pass. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You can kick that leg out a little bit further again. Yeah. The lighting's super nice right here. Can you bring this leg up, the right leg? Yeah. Look straight ahead. Yeah. Is this shirt for ants? Okay, same thing. Can you get more of like a...
Is that weird?
If you can come in a little closer with your butt closer to the fence. Yeah. Just like that. And then, perfect. I was gonna say look off into the light more. Like don't look straight into the sun, but just look off that direction. So I'm probably gonna get you to kind of like swing into it. So kind of like that.
Oh, am I swinging back?
Yeah. Okay, ready? Go for it. I want to get more of your hand in the shot. Okay, go for it. I also want to get that hand too. That's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry.
Bring that other hand back up to your left side of your face. Yeah, that's really sick. I like that.
Dope.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, thanks for watching the video, guys. Thanks to Clarissa.
Thank you.
Thanks to Milos for shooting behind the scenes. And yeah, we shot with a lens that we don't normally shoot with, but I think we made it work and we got some really cool angles, and that's kind of something you can do with a wide angle lens, is get different perspectives and things like that. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down twice. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Peace. I don't know what kind of lighting we got going on right now. I can't remember what I was gonna say now. I lost my train of thought. So I'll show you some, the shots are a little bit more edgier because they, edgier. The shots are very edgier, and both got backwards hats because we're both cool.